Not a ball game yet.
A little bit of space while you're not too close to the goal line, where you can run your big tight end right up the middle of the field, run the post route, throw it up to him, let him do the rest, and get the touchdown.
Here comes the two-point try.
You know I share my games, right?
Back to throw, it's Klubnik.
I should never did that. I should never did that. Square was open. I'm just fucking with you. I don't play with these hot teams like that. I play with kids. I play with teams like you got. I play with teams like you got. I play with teams like you got.
And he's going to bring this one out.
Low-ranking teams.
He's probably second-guessing that return.
The Broncos. They are. I play with a lot. Okay. What's your name, bro? I'll play you again.
Going from the 17.
Yeah. Cause I play with those teams like that too, but I'm just, I ain't played it in a while. I'm trying to get me some wins.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Riley. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a
Yeah, you did.
Nice job.
Came in there. You did that.
And understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on him if they can stop him on third down. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw. It's Madsen. Got his man. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Well, this guy hasn't quite put up Heisman numbers in this game, but in a moment where they need him the most, in the fourth quarter, look how strong he is running. Breaking tackles, he's been smart, he still has the ability to cut. He looks like he could play another 4 quarters.
Spits it out to the back. Touchdown, Boise State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And man, a lot of times
you gotta scope, because I was on your ass at first.
Very predictable, and then they leave the defense. I like this execution, man.
I don't play with Clemson, dog. I ain't even play with them old ass niggas. I play with OU. I play with real teams, like my favorite teams. Clemson's never been one of my favorite teams, but I just tried to jump down. I was about to play with boys, and like I said before, I was about to play with them boys.
Not a lot of space to be found.
I was about to play with them niggas. I was about to play with them boys, but I ain't.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball.
They've
got it on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
Sure was.
There he goes.
Because that would have been over with if I had OU.
Going as they get it out to the 36. came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Fires to the tight end. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
What you do for a living? What you drive trucks and shit? I know everybody got a CDL nowadays.
The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they come to the line, third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it.
I work at the post office.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He managed a few yards on that return.
Houston,
but the
Texas.
bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going.
I ain't never seen you before.
They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass.
He's loose. Touchdown Broncos! And the beatdown has ensued.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down.
No, so what you're saying is my game is trash, but I'm an alright dude.
And his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Hey, okay.
And they have been busy as
Yeah. Tonight it is. Tonight it is. I don't play with no motherfucking Clemson, dog. I don't play with them. But I'm gonna finish this game though. It ain't that bad. Is it? Ah! Yeah, I know, right?
They take care of the ball. Makes the grab on the left side. And they don't drag him down.
I could probably do that all night on you. I should have put that more into my playbook.
Play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Moving away from pressure. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
My spread got to happen, though.
That earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. He is stopped well short of the 1st down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab, he's got a 1st down. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are
I don't like playing with good teams because it take away my strategy. You know what I'm saying? I like playing with teams like, you know what I'm saying? They're so easy. And I don't play with teams. I don't play with teams like that. I really don't.
Nice job by the offense going down.
I swear to God I don't. It throws off my game. It throws off my game.
You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
Straight ahead from inside his 25. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. To the air on 1st down. Here comes the Heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Back to throw, it's Madsen. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Off play action. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
That's what I'm saying. They always come out at the end of the game when you're getting your ass. Then they start playing the motherfucking defense you want them to play.
How you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. And here's the pick. And oh, did they need that right now. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Got his man on the right. Good, solid tackle.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
They're looking to throw on second and short. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop it.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that.
No, I threw it too soon.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive fire.
I'm throwing it too soon.
Long, and here we are late in an obvious.
I'm committing to it. You seeing it?
To get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
To the air. It's Madsen. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
He's looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Here's a heat. Finds him out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. And his fifth interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Got a lot of room.
Oh! Come on, goddamn! Oh! Fuck you, nigga. Good game, bro. I'm gonna share this hoe, too. I'm gonna share this hoe, too.